Hey, family. I think I forgot my notes upstairs. How is everybody doing? Thank you guys for showing up. Ooh, that gray is just showing you guys. Oh, it's just hey, you guys. I need to talk to you guys. Let me go get these notes real quick. I'm opening up the window. It is warm outside. Ooh. Okay, so I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I was trying to make it at 5:10. I am in the middle of taking care of some business right now. But I'm glad to see you guys in the house. I don't see the comments up in here. Thank you guys for showing up. Make sure the mods is all in the building. I see Sonia Watts in here. Batcave is in here. Hey Dorothy, how you doing? Hey LaKendra, how you doing? Sugar Mama's in here. Avalanche Curlin. Cynthia. Campbell. Mildred, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Sweetheart, how are you doing? Diamond Dozen, how are you? Teresa Anderson, Kiki. Hey, Kiki. Haven't seen you. She says she is. Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve. No, there's no Steve here. There's no Steve. Sorry. Yeah, in the wrong building. Baby, ain't no Steve here. Nope. Stay quiet. Regretful Cody. Tina Powers. Tina Powers is in the building. Okay. All right, you guys. The reason why I made this special announcement, I was going to make a commercial or a little skit where, letting you know something is going on, something, we need to come together. I've got 2 announcements. This is not going to be long. I promise you guys, I'm not going to get in here and chitter chatter or whatever, but spreading love. I haven't been here in a while. Sorry, but I'm back. Okay, spread love, not hate. I see you in the building. And Lisa Calhoun and Alavera City and Helen Daly. Okay, Helen Daly. How are you? Nice to have you in here. There's a couple of things we're going to talk about real quick. Like I said, I'm on a time thing. I'm cooking. I got to go take care of my dog and see what's going on with my dog, you guys. So we're going to make this really, really quick. First of all, the California City boys case. Let's talk about that real quick. And I'm trying to wait to what I really need to tell you until everybody gets in here, because I'm not seeing everybody. I don't even see Freddie in here. Maybe Freddie's in here. I just didn't see her. But you guys, I got my glasses on, but I still can't see anything. So first of all, Jacqueline and Trezell did go to court today, you guys. They had court. I'm hearing, this is what I'm hearing. I have not got no receipts on it, but I heard that they went to court today. I got a phone call from one of the people that keep me in touch with what's going on, and they give me a little of their perspective. Hey, Marianne, I see you in the building. Thank you for coming on in. Hey, we missed you this morning. But anyway, September Blue, how are you? Haven't seen you. She said, let's hit that like button. Show us. Yes, show us some love, you guys. Because remember this morning, if you was in, hey, King Bay, there's my boy. How you doing? That's my bro right there. Much respect. I love you, King Bay. Anyway, I told you this morning I had some phone calls to make because I was concerned about something. Something just kept nagging on me. So we're going to talk about that in the second half, you guys. I'm going to just let everybody come on in because I don't want nobody to miss this because, things is going on. But I'm just going to give you a little bit of update what's going on in the California City King situation. They did go to court today, this morning. It was around about 8:30 a.m. The only thing that happened is nothing earth-shaking, but and I'll tell you what somebody else's perspective or the opinion is about the situation. Because I can't tell you it's a fact. They may tell me, no, that's a fact. And I said, well, how do you get that? They was like, it is, or whatever. And that's fine, you guys. I don't have a problem with that. Everybody has an opinion, and I'm not here to attack your opinion or anything of that nature. But so let's check this out. So they went to court for the discovery. So the attorney on the other side, which is no big deal, that is just a given. You go to the court and you say, hey, look here, I need that information. I need that evidence so we can do a discovery. And guess what? It's guaranteed you're going to get it. It's guaranteed, they got to give it to you. You can't sit there and accuse somebody of something and never tell them what all the evidence you got. So they do get to look at the evidence. That's all that is. What the attorney says is, yes, we're going to give them the information, but they're just not going to say, I'm going to give it to you right now. Right. This, they got to put it all together. They got to get it all together and say, we got this, we got that, we got this, we got that. Then they'll know what child, because remember, we were talking yesterday in the live yesterday evening. We were talking, and it kind of, the reporter kind of said, and it was kind of, maybe the reporter jumped the gun and said something, but he said one child, and so I don't know what you get out of that. It could be one child, it could be both child, it could be all children that they have in protective custody has spoken up or spoken about it, but the reporter said one child. So anyway, so they went to court for the discovery, to try to retain the evidence, which they did get that. The judge is they're gonna do that anyway. But anyway, nevertheless, they signed the judge finally signed the protective order. And the protective order, see, before the judge just ruled on it. The last time we were talking about the California City boys, they just ruled on it. So I guess today, oh goodness gracious. Anyway, I guess today the California City ruling, the California City judge ruled, well, I may even say that wrong. The judge in the circuit court ruled on it and said, yes, I'm signing this protective order that no, you have no contact with these children. And I think that's good, because you just don't put it on one and not the other ones, because you know what I'm saying? Okay, so that has happened. Here's the best thing about the whole situation, everybody. The judge ruled that he will open up that, the media will have involvement. So they will be able to go in there with the cameras and the recording things and record what is being said and what is being done. I guess they were, they had signed a motion that they didn't want no media coverage or whatever. The judge says no. Guess what? We have a right to know. We have a right to know. If we can't even be there, we still have a right to know. So there is going to be an app or link or whatever that we can get on. And if I can get it right, because the young lady that was trying to send it to me, she said, I can't send it to you. I don't know what, but I'm going to be working on that, you guys, trying to get it. So if you don't know how to get it, or you don't know where it's going to be at, maybe we can come in here and we can listen to it and watch it together, because it will be going live. And she was sitting in her living room this morning, and she was listening to the whole thing. They did a sidebar. Like I said, I wasn't there. When you're not there, you got to have somebody with boots on the ground, or somebody that can get in there and get that information. And this is what she had told me. So this is coming. This is secondary information I'm giving it to you. I'm not giving it to you like I seen it for myself. Okay. That's not so. Okay. There's certain paperwork that they have to fill with the courts before going in with the cameras. Exactly. Sophia's in there. She's seen probably what happened on the Cody case. Okay. Then there's going to be, I guess there's either going to be a hearing on the dependency hearing on if Jacqueline and Trezell is even fit to get their other kids, or if their kids are going to be up for adoption. So they're getting ready to probably lose their rights to their own children and the children that they have adopted, you guys. So that's coming up. I don't know what was said on it, because like I said, they went to a sidebar and they talked about some stuff. And I don't know what this, when the person was telling me, I was trying to almost, I told you guys I had to be support to someone and had to make a doctor's appointment, and we went there and everything. Phyllis said for the adoption. So some of you guys seen something, heard something, or know something, and that is good. This is why we come in here and we get it. We're talking about it. This is the conversation room. It's not to beat nobody up, okay? So, and if you got information, please don't let nobody come in here and get us all in our feelings and, oh, I'm not going to say nothing, because I guarantee you know what I'm saying? I guarantee I mean, we do have security in here, and sometimes security is kind of like, they don't really know, because I'll take the blame for that. Sometimes I want them to don't pull the trigger so fast. So it's not them, you guys, it's me. Okay. So let's just get that clear. So sometimes I just don't want them to beat up on everybody that come in the room. You know what I'm saying? Because they say hi, and they don't say hi like hi. They say like, hey, you been getting high. They make a little joke, but sometimes people don't know, and they come in the wrong room because they think every room is the same, and it's not. And I do want to be different. I want to be separated from the world. I do, and I think you guys do too. Now, okay, we're 12 minutes into this live, so like I said, I'm not going to be up here no longer than 30 minutes. I want everybody to keep prayers for certain people. LaKendra and her family is one of them, you guys. She's even asking for prayer. And when you have a sister in here and a sister in need, and she's telling you she's going through some things, you guys should know. If you don't know, LaKendra family member has passed away, and so you guys pray for her. Pray for her, okay? And if you think that you know how you are, you're not gonna pray, or you're gonna forget, or you're gonna get off here and say, what was her name? Or should I call SP and ask her name? Just say a little prayer right now. Just say a little prayer right now. Just take you about 2 seconds and just say, hey, Lord, watch over LaKendra, watch over her family, make sure that they're okay. Give them the answers that they need. Give them encouragement or whatever. Say your prayers, because the prayers do work, okay? And if we don't get them and everybody say, yeah, I'm going to do it, but they don't do it, what good is that? Okay. And I know I'm going pretty fast, but I do want you guys to know that I definitely take prayer very seriously. Okay. So that's why I say, you could pray for her. Okay. Now, here's the thing, you guys. Because, like I said, I'm cooking some food. So, special announcement, you guys. I had a funny feeling, and I know you guys were having a funny feeling too. That hey, Lori, she said, I received a notice. I'm here. You're in the right room, Lori. I'm just giving a special announcement right now, so you ain't missed nothing. I'm going to make it very short, so anybody that needs to see this, that they can see this. But tomorrow, you guys, this morning, I was telling the people in the chat, we had a little channel that we go to, and we just kind of conversate and just kick back, and we kick thoughts and stuff with how the Lord are receiving the spirit and understanding of what's going on and everything of that nature. But here's the thing. I kept on thinking to myself, and I said, I'm going to have to reach out to somebody, because on the Cody Bigsby case, you guys, it has been completely quiet. Nobody's saying anything on Cody Bigsby. And I felt something bad. And I'm sorry, I did tell people we were going to probably try to look at, I did say we were going to look at the Tyrese Gibson case and get some updates on the Tyrese Gibson case. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry, we're going to have to put that back a little bit, because I still got to talk to the people and get the updates and find out what's going on. That's the first thing. Or hopefully they reach out to me and tell me if there's anything going on. But I do know their numbers, so I can reach out to them also. But here's the thing. She says, yes, it's been very, very quiet. Now, if you care about this little boy that came up missing down there in the Virginia, or up there in the Virginia area, you guys, make sure that you tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Time. Let me tell you, we've got a special guest coming on. I reached out to the special guest down there in the Virginia area. Did you guys hear me? I reached out this morning, as soon as I got off the live this morning, and I said, you know what? It's too quiet down there. I want to know what's going on. I want to talk to people directly. I want to know. But here's the thing, you guys. Now, I'm not going to tell you who it is. You're going to have to show up tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Time. Because here's the thing. Get your questions and stuff together. Get your questions together. You're okay, Shannon. You okay? I know you be busy. Get your questions together. Because you can ask questions. And here's what I think. Because I'm going to give you a little hint. You guys know how I conduct business. Okay? I don't pick a side. I see what's right and I see what's wrong. But I don't pick a side until you know what I'm saying? I don't let somebody feed me junk and then there I'm full on junk and ain't got no food in my belly. You know what I'm saying? And it may taste good. Oh, yeah. That sounds right. Yeah. But, we can only speak on things that we know. So I'm just letting you guys know right now. This may not be, if you're in your feelings, the person that's coming on, this is a very respectable channel. Okay? This is not for argument. This is not for cussing people out. This is not for calling people names and shaming anybody. It's for information that you can make a sound decision on what's going on. Do we want to get involved? How can we help? And what else can we find out that we did not know? Because there's a lot of information that I was told this morning that guess what? I didn't know it. Now, I'm not saying it's done changed my mind or anything, you guys. What I'm saying is, I told you guys this once before, and I hate to tell you this. If you don't want to be here, I understand. But I tell you, I'm not going to make a deal with the devil, but I will go and talk to the devil when it comes to these children. I sure will. It doesn't matter to me. You in prison. I will still give you respect because everybody's innocent until proven guilty. And I will talk to you and I will keep it respectful. I will keep it respectful. And I want you guys to do the same thing because we want answers. We want information. And if we really, truly love Cody, we want to find out where he is. You guys understand what I'm saying? So please come in here tomorrow. Support the channel. We need the awareness, not for me, because I guarantee you, even if 200, 300, 400 people come in here, I am not going to get a penny, you guys. You know why? Because these cases that we're talking about, when we're talking, and we say the word death, when we say killed, you guess what? We're exempt from any ads. Even when you're seeing the ads, we're exempt. So don't think that this is some clap thing. You know what I'm saying? 90% of when we come on here and we talk about these children, I promise you, we do not make nothing. If you're thinking, oh, yeah, this is for clout, you're making money. No, it's no. And if you know anything about certain groups of people, they don't watch the ads. They click. They don't want to watch the ads. So, and the ads is like maybe 2 cents, 1 cent, 3 cents, 2 cents. Yeah, it do add up. Maybe you'll get $4. Maybe you'll get $1.15, at the end of the month or something. It's got to add up to 100 before you can even, that's the threshold before you can even get any payout. You guys understand what I'm saying? So that's not what it's about. What I'm saying is nobody's talking about Cody. Nobody. Police ain't talking about Cody. The community ain't talking about Cody. Nobody's talking about Cody. Now, I'm going to tell you something, you guys. This is not my child. But if it was, and I feel like this baby right here, he needs a voice. Because on both sides, we ain't hear nothing. So are we going to let Cody down again? Because when they went to that hall meeting, and I'm just saying, this is true fact. I can't understand why there was only but like 15 people in the building. I can't understand it. Makes no sense to me. Why nobody was informed that they were having this meeting and all these people saying that they love this child. Why was nobody there? Christina Marie says, Cody who? He's Cody Bigsby from Virginia, Hampton, Virginia. The young man came up. He's 4 years old. He came up missing, reported missing January the 31st, but they're saying that he probably been missing longer than that. They went all the way back until November. Now, here's the problem, and I'm finna get off here. I got 9 more minutes. I got my phone here. If anybody want to ask me any question or whatever, I just want you guys to know that I do look at you guys as being a more mature group, and we want this channel to grow, but we're just not taking anything. You know what I'm saying? We're not making deals with people like, okay, I mean, whether it takes 20, 30, 40 years for it to grow, you know what? I got all the time that the Lord gives me. Other than that, that's all we can do. But, we're just not going to have everybody come in here cussing you out, and you don't know nothing. And I said this, and F that, and all this other stuff. You get nowhere. So I need the mods to stay on deck tomorrow, please. Now, I'm not saying, I need some sharpshooters. What I'm saying is I'm going to need some sharpshooters. You know what I'm saying? To help navigate the people that come in here and not let it be a disturbance or let it be a circus, because this is about a child that's missing. And if you want to get information, sometimes you got to go to the source and you got to ask those questions. Now, if they come on and they had already told me their word, I don't know, but they said, I'll come on live. I said, okay. It may not be as positive as you want, but you have a chance to speak to the people that has been following this guy. They didn't even know we were following. I was telling them, I know everything about this child. I know when he was, reported. I know who's been out there. We've been watching and listening to the chief of police, and we're going back and forth. Okay, we're on the chief side. Then we're like, Chief, what you doing? You're messing up. And you see that y'all, and now it's all about Corey's rights and not Cody. You know what I'm saying? So now we don't know to believe you, or do y'all know what y'all doing or whatever? You're pushing people out, and then you're kicking people out, and nobody's looking for these kids. Nobody's looking for Cody right now. Did you guys know that? Well, there's some people, but they are the public. And there's some shocking things that this person said. And you know what? Sometimes I'm just like, okay, if you say it to me in private, can you say those same words in front of everybody? Because then I'm trying to start understanding why you're angry or why I should believe what you're saying. But like I said, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. But sometimes you got to go to the source and let them speak. Because they were right about one thing. You only heard one side. And you're right. The water team is still looking. Yes, stay quiet. The water team Inc. is still looking. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Call in 316-553-3056. Somebody put it in the chat. We got 5 more minutes, and I'm going to get on off of here. Hopefully my chicken is not burnt. And I still got to hang up clothes and clean the dog kennel and make sure my dog is okay. And I got to go to work tonight. I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me. I'm good. I am good. I don't understand how this is a story. Everybody, Cody. And then it's just dropped. And you know what? We're part of the reason why nobody's talking about Cody. We can't do what they do. When, you know what I'm saying? If there's a whole bunch of people talking about Cody, I could say, okay, there's enough people talking about Cody. We can go over here and we can talk about this. But nobody's talking about Cody. Did you guys hear me? Nobody's talking about Cody. So we use this platform to get some kind of awareness for the ones that you know what I'm saying? Thank you, BJ. Thank you. She said, my thumbs will be ready. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, sometimes people come in the channel and they don't know. I would like for the ones that's in blue. You guys are special. You guys, you mean the world to me. You make it where this channel runs like a smooth machine. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay attention to what a person is saying. You are the eyes, especially when I'm busy. I'm going to be busy, because there's questions that I want you guys to hear the answers to, because I was like, I wasn't really seeing too much. They were trying to be a little bit, and I was like, hey, I come in peace. I want to know, what can we do? Can we help with the flyers? Can we help with getting some awareness out there? Why is it that we can't come together because we're arguing like you're right, you're wrong. Woo, 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 woo. Can we keep it about Cody instead of pointing fingers? Yes, give up to our favorite mobs. They be doing they stuff. Oh, the mods, they be doing, yeah, they do. They are really good mods. I really don't, some people may think, they may be thinking, oh, SP is hard on the mods or whatever. You know what? I can see it's very hard for me to trust anybody. It doesn't matter. Even my husband, he'd be like, why are you asking me these questions? Well, you know what? I just want to know if we're on the same page, because sometimes, your actions tell me something different. So I just want to know, are we thinking the same? Or because if we're not, then hey, you need to let me know, because I'm doing 100 and you're doing 10, and I'm not understanding this. Like, you should be as angry or upset or involved and engaged as I am. And so I know when someone tells me, like I said, when somebody tells me they love me, and I know that they do, I feel like they do, but I just, you should know right now, you guys know that trying to get awareness for these children, if this is what this channel is about, I'm 100 in. I'm not saying let's go rob a bank or anything. I'm saying, hey, I'm 100 in. If I'm 100 in, are you 100 in? Come on, let me know, because it's not about me. It's just not about me. You know what I'm saying? So, and yeah, people be like, you just want clicks and views. Yes, you're right. I do want clicks and views. How do you get awareness without clicks and views? You tell me where they do that at. On social media, you get no clicks, no views, and you just sitting there in the chat all by yourself. They don't even make sense. You're saying something that's obvious that doesn't make sense to me. You just want clicks and views. Yes, I want clicks and views. I want everybody to know that this child right here is missing, and you shouldn't have messed with him. You shouldn't have. And I feel bad that I can't be down there, or I can't go down there, and I can't help look. You know what I'm saying? So what do? I don't care what people say. How can you do anything? You're millions of miles away. But we got people down there in the Virginia area, and we can direct them in what they can do. I know. Y'all do protect the channel. I know. Because that's just like somebody coming in your house and telling you to get out. I'm going to just cook whatever. I want to cook fish in your house, and then I'm going to just leave. And I got my feet up on the table. And I'm going to eat at the dinner table, not put nothing, not throw nothing away, just throw it on the floor or whatever. You don't let somebody come in your house and do. No. No. Where they do that at? Not here. And I know some people be like, but SP, you're not strong because, because I'm not a cussing person. I'm not going to come out there and be like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, I'm not. Well, you catch me on the wrong day, I will. Just saying. You catch me on the wrong day, I will. But to be honest with you, that's not something I'm trying to do. But anyway, you guys, rest in heaven, our little angels. Yeah. Anyway, there is a lot of information that is going to be dropped, you guys. I want you to get your pencils and your pens and your paper together. Write this stuff down because my mouth was open this morning. And I didn't try to make it real noticeable, but I kind of told them, they was like, well, we'll come and check out your channel. Well, first of all, I didn't ask you to come on. You invited yourself, and I welcome you. You know what I'm saying? But I let them know you're not going to hear everything nice about you. Just not. You know what I'm saying? Because all we heard is what we seen. Now we want to hear what's going on. So we're asking you directly and personally. You guys, you understand what I'm saying? All right. I'm going to get off of here. But I do love my mods. I want everybody to know that I love my mods. I love them. I can call them at any given time. I call them mods. One mod I call every night when I'm going to work. They be like, dang, we shoot off of each other's thoughts and everything. And then we come back in the morning, we swing it. You know what I'm saying? So I have personal relationships with every last one of them. And the ones I don't get to, it's just because their time is different than my time. So if I call them or something, they're probably in the bed and tell me, don't do that. But other than that, I call them. And so I love my mods and I do, put a lot of pressure and responsibility on them. But everybody knows what their position is. I mean, not every mod does the same thing. So you guys, when you look at the mod, you can't go, well, why you didn't do this? Because that mod may not be a shooter. That mod may be a researcher. This mod over here may be a shooter. This mod over here may be a greeter. See what I'm saying? And they only know their worth. You guys understand what I'm saying? Anyway, hey, Tina, how you doing? Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I don't want this to run. So I will see you guys 5 p.m. tomorrow. And we're going to, hopefully they show up and not get scared. We don't want to scare them. We're not that type of channel. We're not going to come back and, yeah, we're going to analyze what it said, but we're going to be mature about it. All right. Be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye. Say it,